Hi everyone, welcome back to another Plan With Me video. This is Elise, Plan With Elise, and today we are planning in my classic happy planner for the month of August. I don't know what's happening with my nails. Please ignore them. I tried doing like a fun party nail thing. I think it's weird. So we're just gonna ignore that before I end up fixing them and probably painting them all the same color. But anyway, all right, let's take these pages off the discs to plan for the month of August. All right, so for my monthly spreads, if this is your first time watching one, welcome. I typically go through one process. So I write down all the dates of the month on a sheet of paper, and then I write down bills, birthdays, anniversaries, plans, etc. August so far is pretty empty. So the first thing that I'm going to do is always the first thing that I do. I'm going to take black boxes. These are from Mojo Jojo Plans, and I'm going to note my bills. So I have one on the 7th, but I'm going to put it here on the 6th. Let's bring this up a little bit higher because I got to do it straight. That means that I'll pay it, of course, before it's due, but when it's on a weekend, I like to get it noted on the weekday. Another one on the 13th. I really got to get these on straight. I always use these same skinny boxes for my bills because I just glance at my planner, I see one, and I know that a bill is due. 17th. And I do have a separate planner for my budget. That video will go up tomorrow if you're watching this when this video goes up. 17th, the 19th, 23rd, and 3 more. Let's see, 26th. Lots of bills. 30th and 31st, and then we are set. Okay, got my bills noted. Now what I'm going to do is just kind of cross them off on this sheet so I know that they are noted in this. I don't technically have to do this because I really don't have much going on so far in August, even though I'm sure that it will end up being a busy month. All right, I am pulling out an oldie but a goodie. I have 2 of these fun floral sticker books, and there are certain stickers that have been on my mind all week are these. And then I also just remembered, I think these stickers are also in Flower Power, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I always forget about this because it's a mega book. Let's see. Not yet. Those aren't the same ones. Ah, they are in here. Oh my goodness. If only I remembered this when I was doing my rainbow spread. Well, I guess it's not really necessary, but I'm glad that I know now. All right, so I want to have some fun and decorate with these florals before I continue with the rest of the like functional elements. So let me move these aside because this is about to get a little bit messy. So I want this to kind of just be a collage of all of these pretty flowers. And let's get this one in over here. I think that when you don't know what what to decorate with, you can never go wrong with black and florals. It's always probably going to be my favorite combination. And that's kind of how I was feeling today. I just didn't know what I wanted to decorate with for this monthly spread. So I decided to look at my floral sticker books, and I found one that I hadn't used in a while. I used some of these for my rainbow spread, but I mean, not all of them. All right, let's take this. I feel like sometimes I struggle with these floral collages. I feel like other people tend to do them really, really well, and mine just look like a jumbled mess, but it's okay. It makes me happy. Maybe if I gave them a little bit more space in between. Let's take one of these. Over here. I feel like this is bothering me because you can see this stem underneath this flower. So we're just gonna lift these. Whoops. Oh my goodness. And cut this off right here. Okay, that's better. Now, what's next? What color can I use? Definitely need some yellow. I'm pulling from like 3 different sticker books at the same time right now. I think if I put this here, it's gonna just look like a lot of stems going on at once. So let's put this one over there. Bring in one of these pretty red ones right here. And need something over in this space, but I don't want it to be too much of something with a stem. So let's see, bring this in, and then maybe this right here. Okay, it's kind of loud, but it works. And then just trim off the excess. Okay, and a little bit more over here. All right, so that side is done. And now I want to do the same thing right over here. But first, I'm going to cover up these lines. And then we'll kind of do this as another little collage. Okay. While those are drying a little bit, I'm also going to grab the Bright Floral sticker book by Cal of a Plan. Look at these. And take a couple of stickers out of here. So if I kind of look at these, this pink will work, the orange will work, and the green. Actually, these are this is a perfect color combination. Let me take some wax paper out. So I have, let me think, 2 birthdays. I wanted to note National Planner Day. And where's my sheet of paper with my plans? 2 birthdays, National Planner Day. I wanted to announce the day. I wanted to note the date that squad announcements were happening. But like, that's it. I really don't have much going on in August. I know I keep saying that. See if there are any other stickers that I can pull in from here. Oh, the hexagons are good too. Oh, I should have maybe played around with that. You know what? No. One thing at a time, Elise. Okay. So I think what I'd like to do for this part is maybe put some of these stickers on wax paper first so that I can put them down, but also cut them so that they're not like fully going over the lines. So I feel like this one's going to be a little bit harder than the other side because there's just kind of less space. But I'm going to continue pulling these, sort of see what we can do here. Another thing that I sort of learned when I was doing last week's rainbow spread is that these clear stickers, if when you're putting them on wax paper, you sort of overlap them a little bit, you should kind of be able to pull them up as one like final sticker in the end. Okay, I think that would be pretty. So I want to let it sit on the wax paper and kind of remove some of the stickiness so that when I put these down, I'll be able to cut them up more easily. So the next thing that I'm going to do is the months. So a trick that I like to use when I don't screw it up is cut off a right angle on, whoops, another sticker here, cut off a right angle from a box. And then being very careful, cut the inside part of it out, the white part. Okay, and with tweezers, or if you have a more precise hand than I do, just kind of putting this right back together. I definitely cut off way more than I needed to this time, but it's okay. And do the same for the 20th. Let's try to cut off less this time. I originally wanted to actually use the same color for both birthdays, the 14th and the 20th, but because they're both orange, I didn't want them like right there like that. So I just decided to use a different color for this. Okay, and grab this one. All right, 14th and 20th. And then the other dates I wanted to note were the 1st and the 9th. So we'll make the 9th pink because then it won't be right next to the orange. Then the oranges won't be right next to each other. That was very crooked because I was trying to rush. I'm also going to cover up the florals that are in that pink box. While they're really pretty, they just, I just want one floral in this spread. Okay, and one more. I love these little precise scissors. I get a lot of questions about where they're from. And well, I don't remember. I think some people have mentioned to me that they've seen them at Joann. I was looking on my Amazon orders. I looked on the Joann and Michael's websites and I couldn't find them. I mean, really any tiny precision scissors should work. They just seem to be so much better for stickers for me versus larger scissors. Okay. A little bit messy, but I think it's fine. All right, now let's move some things out of the way because my desk is getting a little bit crowded over here. I don't need this anymore, so this can go to the side. All right, let's get these down. And then I peeled that one up pretty hard, but some of these I might be able to peel together in one long strip like this. Now if I can put it down together, that would be kind of a miracle. You know what? Not terrible, but I'm not pushing it down hard yet because I want to take my craft knife and trim off, oops, these edges here. Okay. I may as well just kind of cut all the way through, right? And then lift them up. I'm excited for August to be here just because it's still summer, but my mom always says, whoops, I cut through that page. My mom is a teacher, and that one, she says that July is a month of Saturdays and August is a month of Sundays. Like when it's July as a teacher and probably a student too, or maybe as a parent, it still feels like the weekend, right? It's still here. But once August hits, school is looming. And what I also want to note is here in New Jersey, we don't start school again until September. I know a lot of people watching probably start school in August, which I don't think I realized until Marielle of Mom and a Girl with Plans has, you know, explained to me that she goes back to school and her kids in August. But summer for us, school-wise, doesn't start until the end of June, when I know for many it's May. Okay. That felt like a lot. All right, so looking at this, I feel like it's kind of empty. What I definitely need is some more green. And I also wanted to bring washi into this. Like, this green is pretty, and there's green here, but I need some more green. So let me look for some washi. All right, I'm first going to cover up this line up here. I've used so much of this correction tape recently. I probably need to order another one. I can't really tell. I think I might have one backup somewhere. All right, and I have this fun polka dot washi. We'll put up at the top here, and then across also. And then I thought it would be fun to take this green one. Find the edge, Elise. Okay. And kind of layer it a little bit over the polka dot. I'm just gonna cut it before the punch because that's annoying to cut out. And we'll do the same thing right over here. Okay, now I'm going to bring in a little bit more of the green. This is why I kind of wanted to remember to put these black stickers a little bit higher up in the boxes in case I wanted to do something like this. So I'm going to just lift this one up and let's just have some fun here. And this washi on these like days in the month isn't going to be really to symbolize anything. It's just kind of bringing in a fun decorative element without sacrificing any space in the spread, or much space in the spread, I should say. Let me fix this one. I meant to do this a little bit better. All right, let's lift this up. Put this here. A lot of moving things around today. That is so crooked. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I can't get that to work. I'm just gonna leave it be. And then maybe I'll kind of do the same thing right over here. I'm trying to, oh my goodness, I did it again. I'm trying to remember that not every box in this has to be decorated. I'll end up filling it in eventually. This is very sticky washi. I think that's why I'm having trouble. All right, let me put this down first this time. And I'll put this down right on top of it. I feel like, what do I need? It needs something. Well, this needs to be fixed. You know what I don't have in here at all? I don't have any quotes. Oh, I also want to cover this up before I look for a quote. So I'm going to use the correction tape because you can write over it. I wouldn't write over it immediately. Sometimes it just needs a few minutes to settle. But once it settles, it's easy to write over. I also could have used label paper or something to cover that up, but it felt like a lot of work. Okay, I need to find a quote. All right, well, I haven't found a quote. I did see in Live Creatively that there are some of these little motivational stickers. So I think that maybe we'll kind of put these throughout this spread. Let's put this green one over here. This pink one here. And persistence here, and then yellow right over here. I don't know if these were necessary. I don't really have much room for a quote, which is why I had a hard time finding one. But once I fill this in, it'll look more full. I have to be okay with it not being completely filled in. So let me, where's my planner? We want to put this back on the discs, but in order to do that, I actually have to find the planner that I took out of. Here we go. Got it. You'd be amazed how many times a day I'm like, where is my planner? And I'm not going anywhere. My planners don't come with me anywhere. They're not lost. I just lose them somehow around my apartment. Okay. I think this is fun. I think it's nice and bright and cheerful. I might have ruined it with the green. I don't know. I kind of feel like I did. Do I redo some of this? All right. I do have another pink sticker. And it's not going to take much for me to remove. I feel like I have to remove the green. It's really bothering me. Okay, I thought this video was over. It is not. So instead of trying to save that green sticker, I think that I'm just going to cover it. You know what? I'm not doing that. That's lazy. I have undo, so I may as well use it. And then we'll just replace the washi, and that'll be it. So I don't know why I felt like the green, undo is strong. That's some chemically stuff. I thought the green was going to work, but I really feel like it didn't. Okay. Well, if you thought this video ended, clearly it did not, so. But I think this should be a quick change. Let my tweezers go. All right, now I need a new washi color. So I have my thick and thin washi. Both of these are linked in the description if you're interested. They're both on Amazon, I think like under $10. So I have this. That's a perfect match actually to that pink. I could also do yellow. I could just do a combination. That's not really very yellow though. This is more of like an orange. Let me start by taking off the green. And then I think I just threw that in my bin. I did. There we go. That already feels so much better, right? And I'm just keeping this on the discs now. I feel like I must have had some there. Just lost the washi. I also want to remove this keep going sticker. We're just going to toss that. Not all stickers need to be salvaged. I also don't like this persistence one. Wow, I usually just suck it up when I don't like things, but today I'm not in the mood to do that. I really don't like any of these. We're just going to have a quoteless spread. Okay. Now the question is, do I use that up there? That pinkish one? Or do I use something else? Do I bring in an orange? Is this the right orange? This one's kind of the right one. Let's see. It's a little neon, huh? Okay. Take that down. That's not working. Something better work today. That's way too neon. I might just leave the dots as is. That's still a little bit bright. And I don't really know if I want the pink up there. Let's try it out. I think the pink is pretty. I think we'll keep the pink. I don't know, by the time this video, the photo of this spread goes up on Instagram, the pink may be gone too. But I actually think the pink is really pretty. I think that's a much better choice. Okay, if you're still watching, thanks for sticking with me throughout this. It was a process, but I'm actually really happy with the end result. I think it's really pretty. Another thing that you could do if you, oh, I need to cover this up. I was going to say another thing you could do if you wanted to, just to add a little something extra, is put washi in the boxes like that. All right, let's do that. Well, I need to evaluate how much space I have to write. What I might do, instead of putting them at the bottom, is put the washi right up here at the top, because I'm not really going to be writing up there. There's not a ton of room. I don't know why I'm trying to cut with my left hand. Every time you think this video is ending, it's not. This is just the video that never goes on forever. Today has been a day of technology issues, so I'm not surprised that I'm having issues here. Early this morning before work, I recorded a video. You may have seen me post about this on Instagram. Whoops. Oh no. I recorded a video and I didn't realize, oh my goodness. This is a problem. I didn't realize until I uploaded it that I recorded the entire thing in slow motion. So then, without even looking for a solution, oh, this is a mess. Without looking for a solution, I just sped it up and filmed a voiceover since my voice was so distorted. And then I was talking to a friend who told me how to fix it. But then I was still having problems, so I had to use different editing software, and it was just kind of a mess. Anyway, whoops, the video's already up. It's my currently page for August. Oh my goodness. Sorry, if I knew how long this was going to take, I would have stopped the video. But I did not think that was going to be such a mess. This is a disaster. All right. Before I do that, let me just put the orange one down. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that. So where was that washi that I just used? Because it's kind of the same color pink. I think it's this one. We're just going to pretend that this never happened. No one will know. And just fix it a little bit right up here too. And it'll just be our secret out here on the internet for anyone to see. Oh my goodness. Okay, hands off the spread, Elise, we are done. And can't ruin it any further. Anyway, let's try this again. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do take a moment to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time.